Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we are not in Uzits anymore. We are in Sasau. And Father Fabian?
We need a priest at Talmberg. Would you consider going?
What's happened there? I haven't heard anything.
Bandits took possession of the castle and now it's besieged. We have many dead and wounded.
Thought I'd better start recording before I start talking to people.
Truly these are evil days. I wish I could do God's work among these people.
So I was warned that the other mission that we were on for Father Godwin...
Try to ask at the churches closer by, in Rovna or Uzits, maybe in Ratai. I can't help you.
That he wouldn't be helping us even if we went through all of his missions, and that's a long and very adult mission.
Do you happen to know
So,
the whereabouts
pretty
of
graphic.
Conrad Keyser?
So I don't really want to do that if
What
we
do
don't
you
have
want
to.
from the old buzzard?
What? That old fool? The one who spends
Okay,
his
big house
time
courtyard.
poring
Okay,
over
yeah,
old
we did
books
run through
instead
him.
of at the tavern. He's all locked
He,
away at the custodian's
he paid us
house.
for killing
That's
off
the big
bandits.
place in the courtyard by the monastery.
Okay, and dialogue. There's another priest over here. Scarlet's priest?
I need your help, Father.
And what's troubling you, my son?
Me personally, nothing. But Sir Divish is wounded and seeks to make his peace. And there are casualties at Talmberg and wounded men who may not live to see the morning.
I understand. There's much work to be done by a priest.
Oh, excellent.
Feel free to return to your duties, my son. I'll bundle up a few things, tell the neighbors, and head down the road myself.
Thank you, Father.
Excellent.
Good luck then.
Okay.
What in the...
That accomplished that. We're still waiting for this place to open so that we can sell off the gear that we got in the last session. But in the meantime, we can go talk to Conrad. We accomplished getting a priest. We need a physician and an engineer. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was told that it's very mature graphic quest in that one, and then that's not the end of it. There's more quests that go through, and then depending on a bunch of other stuff, we may even not be able to get Father Godwin to go. So, seemed better to come over here and work on the other parts of the mission, but running into those priests, I had hit record right away. Alright, Conrad. Ooh, what is our reputation here right now? Not bad. Not really. Not bad. Okay. Sasau is fine. Your Hojed, not good. But that's the only one that's really bad. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is the guy that kept paying us to take out bandits, I'm pretty sure. Right? What's that one? D. That's the physician. Okay. Yes, this is the guy. Ah, lockpick. Don't really want to get in trouble right now. Trying to get help. Okay, how about the physician? Not you.
come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
Sadly, I can't assist you. I have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I can't just leave them.
And what if I helped you out here? You'd have more free time, and there's a wounded nobleman at Talmberg who needs a proper physician.
Yes, then I'd be willing to go, but not
Okay.
until everything has been put to rights here first.
Very well. Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Take care now.
Okay, so we do talk to Johanka.
Henry, how are you?
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Okay.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Okay.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Okay.
Very well.
Alright.
Alright, that's all I need
We'll
to
work
know.
on this part.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We got stuff we can do. Bring that stuff back.
Please, just calm.
These wounds have been well taken care of. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Insomniac.
can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay.
I'm not needed here.
Quiet.
He was looked at.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. I can't stay here. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Thias. Nothing for you.
Everything here is fine. I'm not needed here.
What do you want?
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
Please, help me.
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Take care.
Alright. We used up all of our bandages on him, so...
It's you. You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me, if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
May the Lord
Okay.
watch over you.
Purple herbs. Okay. No, not that. Purple herbs. Comfrey? That sounds right. No. No. Nope. We definitely need some of that. Poppy, thistle, herb, Paris. No. Okay. Poppy, thistle, herb, Paris.
Quiet!
Wait, did we pass it? Lullaby? No, that was the lullaby.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Do you know anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
I can't sleep again.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
Okay.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here.
Oh, he's the guy we talked to about the bandits.
The last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah. Might as well buy your stock.
Quiet.
Alright, Lethean water. And... was it Lethean water? Maybe it was. Lazarus potion. Auto brew. Okay. No, not Lethean water. Lullaby. Okay. Oil. Oil, poppy, boil. Thistle, boil. Cool, Paris. Poppy, thistle, Paris. Wait, make sure we get the right order. Poppy, thistle, boil. Paris. Okay.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Alright, thistle. Alright. Paris, after it's cool. There we go. And a bottle.
Can't. I just can't.
There we go.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you. Good luck to you.
Alright.
Oh, it's you.
Hopefully I have what you need.
Comfrey.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days. See you later.
Okay.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned some... What business
Jacket,
have you
buddy?
here, fellow? Who let you in?
Most of the guys wearing the same jacket as us are not very nice.
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Ooh. That's not great. Should we step into this? We can try this.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, Custodian?
What?
You admire Johanka's self-sacrifice. I'm sure she appreciates the same quality in others.
Ah, yes. Quite. I was just thinking the same. I'll have some food brought here.
Okay, that seems to have worked out pretty well.
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
Okay.
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Okay.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
Okay. And dialogue for now. Okay, what do we have on the map? Still have to go find him. Talk to Captain Robard. Okay. Okay, game meat. Help me out with the broken leg. Alright, game meat's easy. Just need a good hunting spot. That's a row. Boar would work. That's a better hunting spot. That's even better. Okay. Alright. Let's get the food. Let's go get food. It said 100 portions. Should be 1 or 2 deer. Stop by the armorer, sell off what we have. Ooh, we could also stop at the butchery and see if we can just pick up meat. Okay, we've already got the priest. Alright. No, talk. He stands so far back.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Alright. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. We didn't see how the Sasau's compared. Oh, that's better. All right. I don't think you have anything better than what we have. Nope. Not seeing anything better. Yeah, it's less. That seems more, though. Oh, because we're not wearing any. Right. Alright, sell. Basket. Let's see. Close the deal on that. Alright, and then repairs. That, and that. Alright, now let's put those back on. Alright, we've got a sword we can sell, but it's not that heavy. We'll hold on to that till we're done, as far as all the healing is concerned. Alright, there's a butchery back over this way. No, not you. how much do we need? Yep, 100. Ah, there we go.
God preserve you, good knight. Can I do something for you?
Talk trade.
Good luck then.
All right. You don't have enough. Okay. We do need to go hunting. This way. Certainly are enough guards around.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Alright, where are we trying to get to? Follow this along the river, and then head down to it. Okay.
Hey, who there?
Here we go. Can we even follow? Yeah, I think so. One of those clackers. What's this? Moonshine. Bunch of moonshiners everywhere. Alright, let's just go. Can be rabbits, deer, whatever. Deer's easiest. What is all this? Huh. Looking for animals. Finding a farm. Or something. Okay. Well, now that makes me wonder. Okay. Cannot hunt chickens. Come on, let's get some deer. Rabbits. Something. What is this? There's just so much stuff in this game. Okay. Strange. Right, this is perfect area for deer. Come on. There we are. Now we're in their area. There we go. Got one. I think we got a second one there. Okay, we got enough. Make sure we didn't take down a second one though. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. Right. Now, can you take us back? Actually, we should put the bow away. And take the marker off. That's probably the best we're going to get. All right. Oh, are we now? Okay. It's so strange because it's the same weight once you're on the horse. It'd be nice if they settled that up. Alright, and then we'll check to make sure it's not still stolen. It does say game meat too, so buying stuff at the butcher might not have worked. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
How are we doing on food? We should eat. All right. Wash up.
Henry!
Brought some meat.
I brought some meat.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help.
Okay.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. God be with you.
Okay.
God be with you, Henry.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Okay, what happened
to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you
Ooh.
see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
We have antidote.
But I found him. He preaches in a church in Rovna.
He's alive. Then talk to him.
Okay.
God be with you. Good health to you, Henry.
Helped you out. We helped you out. We helped you out. Set leg.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Yep.
Done.
All right. Okay, so we still got to help you out, but that's Ravna to find out what happened to the poisons. Okay. Get supplies from the custodian for the sick.
These wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here.
Okay, so we looked at everybody. So Ravna for him, and then the custodian. What is on our quest log there? Okay, Conrad Kaiser.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
What?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad Keyser.
World renowned.
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
Sent by Tobias Pfeiffer.
Tobias Fayfire sent me. He's asking Master Conrad for help with the siege of Talmberg.
Must be important then. Go in. Well, I don't know how he can help from here. Here's the key.
Okay.
Good luck then.
Good day to you.
Don't you find it dull here?
It's hell on earth, especially as escort guards. I wish we could go back to Bethlehem. God be with you.
This guy seems like a prisoner. Ooh, maybe not.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is
I like
a long
his
word.
jacket. I would trade
Some
him
might
jackets.
say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettlern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons, thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sasau?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle. Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sasau Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone.
Okay, well, we've definitely been in there
suggest
before.
waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens at Sigismund's, but that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Okay.
I'll try and find some way of getting you out of here.
Look here, I don't want any trouble. You better talk to Carol, the master builder.
Alright, that's a loop. Alright. Well then. Got stuff we can do there also. Let's see. Now if we travel to Ravna, let's see about that priest. Okay, making it through. Yeah, the priest is still sitting next to his empty house.
Good day to you.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it. God be with you.
All right. Artemisia potion. All right, so we got that figured out. Let's take a nap. Where's that hut we were using? It's this one. There we go. So glad we got that perk to not get hungry when we're standing still. That has been extremely useful. Actually, very few of the perks have been not useful. All right, and we got a speech bonus recently. Stealth? What was it? Stealth? Let's do that. Okay, reading. Charisma's always nice. Oh, we chose not to take that one because it was a trade-off one. Sword. Short sword, that's what we're using. This one was a trade-off one, I think. Yep. Okay, speech just went up. We didn't get a point. Alright. Alright, back to Sasau. Kind of bandit trouble that we have. Okay. And are we immediately in combat or not? Not yet. Drop that.
Get stuck into them, boys! You didn't think this one
These are
through,
our
did
boys.
you, boys? What's your game, you beggar? We've got a job to do. Clear off or you'll regret.
What have we got here? Entertainment.
Oh, come on. That guy dove in front of us. Nope, nope. Don't hit that guy.
You're going to cry now? You're in the wrong place.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa. You're on our side, buddy. Dude. Stop.
Stop! Hear me? Stop!
What? Okay, we did not kill him. He just fell down. And your buddies are up there. Oof. Yeah, this is not a good situation for us. What was that? Or Paris. Bird Paris is rare. Okay, those guys moved on. Take that. All right. Let's get out of here. But what is our reputation damage from that one strike where he jumped in front of us? Okay, it's up. It's up overall. Weird. Ooh. And humans too. I think humans ambushed, or no, I guess it would have been the bandits ambushed humans, and then the guards came by and mopped up the bandits. That's complicated. Kind of wish there were better bows, because we seem to have maxed out on bows pretty early. We're still occasionally finding better armor, but and we traded up to better swords a couple of times, but bows we've kind of had the best for a long time. What are you doing?
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
You're blocking the path. Riddler. Okay, let's go Riddler.
We've met before, haven't we?
Come to think, yes, we have.
So, you know how it goes. The bet is 5 groschen. I'll give you a riddle, and if you guess right, you get double.
Yeah.
If not, the groschen are mine. So, what do you say?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
I don't care about the money. I like the riddles.
Pay close attention. There was once a merchant who had a magic pouch. When the merchant put 1 coin in it and waited overnight, he found 2 coins in it the next day. So, he waited until the following morning, and lo and behold, there were now 4 coins. And the morning after that, there were 8, and so on and so forth. After 60 days, the pouch was completely full. My question's this. In how many days would the pouch have filled up if the merchant had put in 2 coins instead of 1 on the first day?
59 days.
59.
That's right. It may seem that the pouch will fill in only half the time, but in fact, you will save only the first day. when the 1 coin multiplied to become 2. Well, what can I do? Here's your 10 groschen. Spend them as best you can. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime.
It's a good riddle.
We may well do so. Thank you.
Okay, are you moving? Yes, you move out of the way. Alright. Watch out for the corpses. We need to make Artemisia spirits.
Yeah.
Alright. Out in the open again. It's a lovely day. Bright and shining.
Yeah.
Alright,
May the Lord watch over you.
okay. Two wormwood, 1 sage. Sage boil. Cook for 2 turns, but not not boil. Okay, spirits, sage, boil, 2 wormwood.
Quiet.
Spirits. Okay, sage. Drop you in. Alright, make sure we get this right. Boil for 1. Cook wormwood for 2 and distill. Okay. Okay, that's good. Wormwood. And more wormwood. Nope. Okay, good. Grind. Okay. And drop it in. Keep heat on. Heat on. 1 more. Heat on. heat on. Alright. Still. Come on. Still. Yep. Okay, we brewed it. Mr. Potion.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay. How are you doing?
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labor day after day.
Okay. No, don't need that. Quest log. Wait 2 hours. And then supplies from the custodian.
What happened?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have left.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Ratai like most of our folk.
Well, all right. And Henry?
Quiet.
Hmm?
Thank you.
I wonder if we could have done this quest sooner. Alright. So... supplies from the custodian. Alright. Can't talk to him. Jacket, buddy.
God save you.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Little?
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Johanka?
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
She has a kind heart. Everyone can see how deeply she cares about the wounded. If you help her selflessly, it'll win her over. She's bound to be impressed.
Maybe you're right. It will cost me something, but I'll discuss it with Nicodemus. I should be able to help in some way. God be with you.
There we go. Okay, so that should clean that piece up. Brother Elias.
May the Lord watch over you.
Did we get everything done we needed to? Did I miss her? No, there she is.
God be with you, Henry.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives.
God be with you.
Okay.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir.
Yeah, we already covered this.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only...
Excellent.
Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Alright, so with that done... Rocketeer? Master Builder Corel. Okay, let's look for Master Builder Corel.
Did I tell you about that tree stump behind my house? I already did.
Oh, that's right. He's the architect guy.
At your service, Sir Knight.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Okay.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you for your Invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
Take care now.
Alright. Well, his money is here somewhere. We can take his money. Then he can't afford to pay Conrad. We're not breaking any rules by being in here right now. What is that? Eat from pot. There we go. Alright, so that's locked up. That's a hard one, but we have a key. And these guys are talking outside. That's not locked up. That's a private area. Time is it? If he goes out gambling and drinking at night, it's not even night yet. Anybody upstairs? See those statues and they look like people. Don't be a jerk. He's not in. Is he? Yeah, he is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I've got that commission.
Say it
Not
louder.
so loud, for heaven's sake. Show it here. The very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Don't forget to repeat it verbatim and aloud. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol and tell him a messenger brought it.
All right.
But most importantly, do it quickly and put the commission back immediately. Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document,
timed.
and the game will be up.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Fox isn't half as clever as he thinks.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's the lockup.
You must be up to no good, sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch before the catchpoles see you. You should put that weapon away. It's not allowed here.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, so we need to get...
Who are you?
Gravedigger. You're not, no. Make sure Carol's short of money. Maybe we should try for that instead. Oh, yeah. So if he's playing dice, we have some special dice we have not used yet. I mean, I like Farkle enough to have played it quite a bit, but several other characters we've run into have had special dice, so if everybody's cheating, it's probably a better idea to cheat also. Right. Take that. Take that. Let's not take that. Okay.
Here, just as you ordered. Here
God
you
save
are.
you, Henry.
In good health.
Where is he? Ah, here we go. Let's play dice.
I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
May the best man win.
Here, enjoy it.
Score and roll again. It's 400. Score and pass.
One beer.
That's it. We'll see. This will be the one.
Yep, and stop there.
One ale over here, please. A bit of ale for me. Pour me an ale.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Got it.
I think that's a 1. Alright.
That won't happen again.
Here you are.
Surely.
Good health.
Pour me an ale.
Fucked! Again!
Certainly.
Alright.
Right away.
Try to buy Carol off.
Those were my last goddamn groschen!
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
Alright. No.
Yeah.
You're going to be making your way back to your home.
Yeah.
We could try and put that commission back, but I don't think it matters.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Oh no.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I'm being told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Okay, so quest log. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Paychar. Why is it not on the map? Did we have to wait for it to populate? That's new DLC.
What was that?
Why isn't that appearing on the map, though? Don't see anybody walking around. Seems quiet. Come on. Nothing? What are you seeing up there? don't see anything. We have to find more about Pachar first. But it's not showing up. It's very odd.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Do you know anything about a Master Paycar?
It rings a bell. Is he some kind of merchant? No, no. That was a man by a similar name. Good luck to you.
They're after me, damn it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Somebody walking around his garden at night and ask about Pachar. We're still up.
They're after me, damn it.
Still up.
After all this time.
Is this a character that doesn't sleep?
I know they're after me. I know it.
Are there clues about the room anywhere?
I left far too time. Why do they want to kill me now? I left far too time. Why do they want to kill me now? I know they're after me. I know it.
Still. This game has kind of janked on us a little bit before, and we had to stop and reload the whole game in order to get something to populate. You won't say anything more. You got nothing more?
Do you know anything about a Master?
It rings a bell. No, no. Good luck then.
Alright, we're good on food. think we're going to call this a session then. Unless we run into a paychar.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Do you know anything about a Master Paycar?
That nobleman that showed up recently. They say he's staying at the local inn.
Okay, well, we found something out.
See you later.
And it shows up now. Oh, okay. Well, at least we can do something. That was annoying. I'd like to see if we can get this done. Get things assembled so we can get back to the siege. Hold on. We don't have anything stolen on us. Or on our horse. That was for us, right? I don't know. All right. To the inn. Where is the washing trough? There we go. Master Paychar.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
Do you know anything about a Master Paycar?
Of course, I've played dice with him at the inn. A decent man. Take care.
God be with you.
Do you know anything about a Master Paycar?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well then. Give it an hour, see what happens. But we got a lead and a confirmation.
I'm glad to see you.
Would there be a Master Paycar here by any chance?
But of course. What's your business with it?
Why's he come here?
Why so inquisitive?
My master's thinking about a trade he proposed, so I'm asking around to see if he can be trusted.
He's a decent man. He pays his debts, and he's certainly no cheapskate. They say he trades in cloth.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's easy to spot. If I had clothes like his, I'd sell them and live happy on the taking.
Expensive clothing.
What kind of man is he?
People like him well enough. And as for me, well, half my profits are his doing.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Alright, so there's that. And then time skip another hour. Most everybody's up by 10.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about
I'm afraid not.
All right.
Goodbye.
A tankard here.
Do you know anything about
Of course.
Same guy.
Good luck then.
I think we asked this guy already.
Do you know anything about a master?
I'm afraid not. Take care.
God be with you.
Do you know anything about
that nobleman that showed up recently? They say he's staying at the local inn.
That's this inn.
God be with you.
Okay, there's a common room. Fresco master. Ah, HR.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Would you be Master Paycar?
I would. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Henry, of Skalitz.
And what do you want from me, Henry of Skalitz?
To ask why you've come to Sasau.
An interrogation, then, I see. On business, of course.
And who is it you're doing business with?
Why don't you ask about my mistresses instead? My trade partners are my own private concern.
Stay away from Master Keyser.
Keyser? Conrad Keyser? Why should I want anything to do with him?
So he doesn't need to worry about you?
Worry? Good Lord, no. Why, we were friends.
Right, that'll be everything.
As the master instructs. Farewell.
Okay. Alright, assassin at midnight. He could have been lying to us.
Yeah.
Or our architect might be schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That spawned in rather fast.
God grant you help. How may I help you?
Nope. Okay. Can't talk to you. Okay, so the assassin can't see us. You don't sleep. So? Let's time travel.
Nicholas. They're after me. I know. What am I to do? I know. What am I to do?
Well, you're up late at night. Check again. Don't see any assassin. Dude, there's nobody here.
They're after me. Damn it.
He did say stay hidden. Hello.
What are you up to?
What, me? I'm hunting.
Hunting? Here, at this hour?
Shit. Please don't tell anyone. Sometimes I come here at night to collect a few things I can sell. Nothing of value to the monastery, of course. A bone, a splinter, a weed. Folk buy those things.
You're not after Master Conrad?
Master Conrad? Why would I? Have you seen me trying to get to him?
Oh, God's teeth! I'm looking for someone else and you're getting under my feet.
Well, after all the noise we've made, you might as well give it up for tonight.
That's a lot. I'll try again tomorrow. Oh, don't let me catch you here again.
This can be a multi-night thing. Every night there's something else that's setting them off. Still can't talk to him. Way back here. Oh, at night. It's not midnight yet.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just...
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
This isn't the night. All right. Start further back. I think we missed it tonight. Yeah, we're past midnight. Still nothing. He does not shut up, though. There's no guards in here. All right. Let's see how far we have to go. Let's take it there. 2230. All right. What do we expect to see? I'm seeing nothing. Okay. Any minute now. Kind of wish there was an assassin. It would at least justify his paranoia. Not quite midnight. I wonder if this is just a make him feel better thing. We can tell him we waited all night. Or maybe we're not waiting in the right spot. Well, it's midnight. We'll wait till 1. It felt like when we caught the charlatan, like that was a false start that was intended to be there so that we would know that there's something the following night. Or like 3 or 4 nights of finding different things, like, oh, there's a dog that wanders around at night, or that priest that is just walking to bed. I keep getting thrown off by a horse ducking his head over here. And maybe our horse shouldn't be out front. I don't think it matters though, because everybody tends to treat our horse like it's invisible. Sometimes passing through it and sometimes not. Pretty sky though. At least it's not raining. Problem with those rainy days, you can't even see anything. I mean, we're invisible to the other characters, but still need to be able to see. Yeah, almost one. Give it a few more minutes. We could also take off our noisy equipment. I don't know if it would make a difference other than being required for the achievement or something. Door's still locked. Nobody around. The ladder. Whose horse is this? We also could be too close to the door. If we'd done what they want us to do, though, there'd be a thing saying so. This is somebody's horse. We're supposed to sit here and wait. Not sure. They're still shouting. Okay, one more time. Let's try this from earlier. Let's move our horse so he's not maybe so interfering. Let's change our clothes. Let's see. Let's move that, move that. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Take a seat. I want to get this. Okay, if we don't get it this night, then we're going to call it a session. It says normal door guard, standing door guard. Why does he go away at night? And door guard only for the day just sounds weird. If it's not this, then we're either in the wrong spot, we're starting at the wrong time, which I don't think so. The game's messed up, or something we haven't thought of. Alright, that's normal. $22. It's a custodian's assistant. Okay. Door guard goes inside. Custodian's assistant goes inside. The charlatan was around before, but that's all we've seen at night in this area. This can be a super long episode. Come on. Really hoping for a payoff. Like one of the monks was trying to assassinate him or something. That'd be something. Keep hoping to see something move, and so I see something, but it's like light change or a movement from the wind going through the trees. Keep tricking myself into thinking I saw something. All right, here's 11. We'll wait all the way until after 1 this time. I mean, at this point, we're just ruling out things that we're doing wrong. Start early, wear all black, move the horse. If you were waiting for someone at night, you'd want to be a little bit to the right so that the light wasn't in your eyes directly, give you better night vision, and you'd want to look about 10 degrees or more off from where you actually want to look. So if you're wanting to look at this, that's where you suspect something's going to happen. You'd actually want to look here because you have better peripheral vision than direct vision. And because of a thing called proprioception, where you could actually accidentally cue somebody off that you're watching them, because humans are pretty good at knowing when another human is watching them. Other animals too. It's one of those remnants of bee and prey thing. I think. I don't know where it comes from. I just know that they keep replicating it in lab studies. Still not seeing anything. 11:30. And we haven't moved in like, what, 20 hours? Come on, something. Almost midnight. Kind of hope if something is here, then it's like super obvious and we'll know it's somebody who's sneaking up like the charlatan. Or something happens right at midnight. It should be about midnight. Keep tricking myself to thinking I'm seeing something. A little flicker on the back fence as it's rendering. Right there. Alright, we're about 20 minutes past midnight. And nothing. Maybe we are in the wrong spot, but this feels like the perfect spot to watch from. So either they designed this for us to be able to watch from here, or this is where something's supposed to spawn that we're supposed to see from across way over there. Or we're supposed to hide in that coal area next to the furnace. They didn't really give us a lot of information on this one. I suppose we could go back and see. We could tail that the merchant guy. Says he used to be friends. See what he does all day. But that seems less likely to do anything good than waiting. That's what they told us to do. Come on, something. Well, it's 1 o'clock. Could let it roll. Weird wavy line right there. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be a shadow from. Unless it's just this flickering across the flagstones. Could be. Yeah, 1:30. Absolutely nothing. Might ask a friend of mine who's played this to watch through it and see what we're doing wrong. Give us a tip as to what we could do differently. Or between sessions, I might just sit here for a full 24-hour clock to see if something else different happens after, you know, saving, shutting down the game, and then starting it back up again. Because I'm not sure what we're doing wrong. But we seem to be doing something wrong. Okay, as soon as it hits 2, we're done. At 22, everybody goes to bed. We got 4 hours here. Just nothing. All right. That horse is still here. Oh, there's a grave we could hide in. Maybe we're supposed to hide in the grave. I want to know whose horse that is. Yeah, I don't see anybody else out here. Did we close these? I think we did. Where's that grave at? We fell down the grave. Where'd the grave go? There it is. Alright, well, I think we're going to cut it here, call it a session. try and figure out what's going on with this. Anyway, thanks for coming, playing along with me. Hope you're still enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you next time, where hopefully we figured this out. Bye-bye.